Let me go to the Liberty Camp. Ann Kazmarek's going to come up and talk a little bit about the Liberty Camp because it's moving pretty fast. So, Ann, are you out there somewhere? Here she comes. You see Harvey there smiling. I think Rita's in the background there in the picture. These are some of our Liberty Camp kids. So, Ann's going to talk a little bit about the Liberty Camp.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We had 1 week last summer that we did our Liberty Camp, and this year we're going to have 2 different weeks that we're going to have it. July 28th through August 1st will be our first one, and August 4th through August 8th will be our second one. Now, I have to say that we do have a lot of sign-up sheets back there and a lot of opportunities, very different in nature, that you could get involved in. But if you just want to put your name down on the list to get the emails so you can come to a few meetings and just get an idea of what we're doing, that would be good too. Last year we started out with committee lists and sign-ups, and everyone just wanted to hear what it was about. So as we started sharing the curriculum and what we were going to be doing with the children, we'd have someone say, "Oh, I can do that. I can walk the kids around from group to group, or I can make a costume for this or that, or I can manage to stop by and see the armed services to see if there are any pencils or giveaways that we can put together in a bag for the kids at the end of the camp week." So there are plenty of opportunities. I'll just run through a quick list, but if you just think that you might even want to stop by and see what we're doing, whether you finish getting involved or not, doesn't matter. I think that you'll be surprised. So we can still use some help with costumes and props or marketing, getting our posters and flyers out. As I mentioned before, the handouts for the bags for the kids at the last day. Registration, we still could use some teachers or teacher assistants, group leaders that walk the students from one of the 7 stations that we have, set up and take down, because every day at the Portage County Historical Society we move everything into protected areas so that if it rains we don't have to worry about all of our equipment getting wet. So help with the opening or closing ceremonies, getting the kids ready and seated, or even our Friday picnic. So no matter what your particular talent might be, stop by one of our meetings and listen to how our plans are developing, and hopefully you'll be able to find something that you'd like to get involved in. Thank you.
Yeah, folks, this thing has the potential to be something really special, and I know Ann spent a lot of time talking to groups from all over the state who want to copy what we did, and Lanny and Brenda did some tremendous work on the videos that we have, and it's just going to be a great camp. I guess the biggest thing I can tell you, it was, to put in perspective what an amazing job we did last year pulling off the Liberty Camp. Last year, I don't think we really started and committed to the Liberty Camp until April or May or whatever it was, and we announced it before 4th of July. And the big surprise to me, being a guy and not a mom who doesn't plan what the kids do in the summer, is that's a little bit late for summer activities. And to give you a perspective on how late that is, we have to have our ad in the Akron Beacon Journal and in the Record Courier for this summer camp on February 18th. Okay, so we weren't a little late. We were a lot late, and we still had 55 kids. We think we're going to have 100 kids or more, and it's going to be a great time. And I'll tell you, every person that worked there was smiling from ear to ear. If you want to see, just conservatism in action, and see, how we can. You all talk about we got to get more younger people. We got to get the youth. Liberty Camp is the way to do it. So please sign up to get involved, and just go to the meetings to share your ideas, because it's a real great opportunity to be creative.